evening, Facebook community. Jennifer Fetterman here from Energizing and Inspiring Fitness. Just hopping on with a few words of encouragement for my fellow crazy busy moms. I guess you can include dads in there. I apologize up front. I usually refer to moms because I'm a mom and that's what my life is. So, but I'm not discriminating. I know dads can have crazy busy lives too. So anyways, I wanted to hop on here and just give all of my fellow mom friends the permission to be a hot mess. Talking to a lot of people in regards to, not having time for myself, how do you do it all? I don't know if any of you caught my live from yesterday where I, gave a little bit of insight into some of my survival skills. But so talking to some people, the common thing comes up that, we as moms feel that we have to always have it all together. I'm sure, you felt at some point in time that, you're a hot mess, but it seems like everybody around you has it all together. And I actually hear that quite often, from people. You seem like you always have it together. How do you do it? Well, I will, be honest with you. There are many a times that I am nothing but a hot mess. So, it is okay to be a hot mess. But what we need to do is learn to identify, when we're feeling overwhelmed, when we're feeling stressed and feeling that hot mess feeling. Start with giving yourself permission to feel like you're a hot mess. It's okay. Life is crazy. Life gets in the way. We have a lot of things that we do. We multitask and, things aren't going to always go the way as you plan or as you expect. So start with, like I said, giving yourself permission to be a hot mess. You're allowed. We all are. And those who tell you they're not, well, they're lying because everybody is. So identify it. Some common, maybe physical or emotional symptoms that you might notice that could indicate that you're a little stressed and overwhelmed is, just one, feeling a higher level of stress, feeling some anxiety, feeling like all you do is worry a lot. Another common one I hear is lack of sleep. I can't sleep. I'm up all night. My mind won't turn off. That's an indicator that there's a little too much going on and you're not paying attention to yourself and to your own needs. Are you feeling a little more irritable? Do you struggle with headaches? Are your migraines being a little more frequent than what they've been in the past? What about muscle tension, neck soreness? I know I struggle with that. Even lack of energy. I just can't do it. I'm so tired till I get home from the end of the day. They're all the common things that I hear, and actually they're things that I've gone through myself before as well. I've just learned over time to take care of myself and learn to put those things behind me because, I identified one day I just was done feeling that way. I didn't want it anymore. So that's when I made the decision that, I do matter and you matter. I give you permission. If you need it to hear it from somebody, I'll tell you, call me, text me. I will be happy to remind you that you deserve some calmness in your life. You deserve time for yourself. And, we are worth it. So take some time every day. I do it. Make sure you do. But if you're not going to set that time aside for yourself, nobody else is going to do it. I can promise you that. You have to block off that time to do what it is that works for you. It could be, as simple as reading a little bit before going to bed, taking a walk. Well, not in this weather, I guess. People think I'm crazy. I like to run. Maybe running will help reduce some of those stressors for you. Meet up with friends, have a glass of wine, margarita, whatever it is. Just don't drink and drive, of course. But find something that you like to do and that is fun and relaxing. Give yourself permission every day to do something for yourself. Find that time to lock it into your schedule. I will be honest, my me time is actually in the morning. I get up early, some days not as easily as others, but I make it a habit. And if I don't, I'm usually the one that's a little irritable because I lost my me time. So make yourself a priority. Remember, you don't always have to have it all together. We're all a hot mess. I'm right there with you. And when you feel that you're, facing, a hurricane, everything around you is just blowing up, always focus on the eye of the storm. Stay calm. Focus on what you can control and, let the rest go. So hopefully that's a little bit of some encouragement for you here on this Thursday afternoon. I'm going to run home to my crazy second job, as I call it, my second 8-hour shift. But again, I can't say it enough. Take time for yourself. You deserve it, and I do it, so you should too. Have a great evening. Bye.